the more I sit here and think about it, Kenya didn't get put off the show because of what happened on the show. Granted, I do think it's bad, but after watching this episode and this girl talking about she gonna pew pew Kenya, or she got her pew pew on her or whatever, this is about money. Bravo don't want to pay Kenya that vet type of paycheck no more. They want to pay Kenya what they paying these newbies. And Kenya's probably was negotiating. I'm not going to be a friend of the show. Like, people watch this show because of me. But they would rather pay Portia because Portia has the spotlight of her whole divorce. But I really think this is about pay, guys. Because Kenya, she wrong for giving that girl the spotlight. But when I sit here and think about the money, the math ain't mathing. It gotta be because they don't want to pay Kenya the amount of money that they got. Look, on every franchise they put new people in, meaning I'm pretty sure the pay per episode ain't what Candy was making. Teresa Giudice, Melissa, all the vets, Nene, all these people. It's not that pay no more. They want to pay them cheaper and get the content. Do that make sense? Who else is thinking this with me? And they put Shamia on here, and they're willing to pay because their bet is to put Portia and Shamia against each other, which is easy because Portia is definitely envious of Shamia, and it is so apparent. And they make sure they highlight that in this show. So this whole season is going to be about, mark my words, Shamia and Portia falling out, and it's going to be about the whole Kenya and Britt and the Drew and Dennis story. And that's what they're running with for this season. Mark my words. But I bet you they didn't want to pay Kenya per episode like they've been paying her the amount she's been getting. They wanted to demote her or make her contract. They wanted to pay her lower. Or this is their way of saying, hey, we'll put you on the show for the episodes that you were in, but we're firing you. And they want her to beg for her position back so she can be like, oh, and then they lower her amount she get per episode. Mark my words. I bet you that's what Bravo is doing. Because clear as day, they should have got rid of Britt from just this episode. We not threatening each other's lives. We not. Over no words. That girl came in there with that energy for a reason. And like Kenya said, back in the day when she was trying to get on,